What's going on, Space Frilly here, and you're watching KFB Auctions, Cully. I dig it. I'll see you later.
Hey, you guys, I'm Gene Simmons, and of course, he's not. You're watching KFB.
Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome, thank you.
Welcome to KFB Auctions, my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8 a.m. A place to hang out and have some fun. Thank you for your company, everyone. Every day will be a little something you may need. Remember to watch on your smart TV. So much easier to watch and tell.
All right, guys.
For being here, my friends. KFB Auctions, oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions, come watch now, everyone.
Oh, Kenny fucking baby. Kenny knows
I have things from posters to
Somebody go.
collectible toys, movies of all genres for you to enjoy, on DVD and Laserdisc and some on VHS, video games, CDs, vinyl records, and oh yeah, lots of Kiss. KFB Auctions, oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions, come watch now, everyone.
It's with a Y. You know, and Y? Yeah, with a Y. Right in the back, you can say, hey, with a Y.
Kenny Bagley?
Yeah.
Kenny Bagley.
He's so cool. He's into graphics. He went to school.
He loves speaking. He's no fool.
He's no fool.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Today is Monday, and that is April 6th. So Monday usually means Joe is on with me. And look,
Hi, Kitty.
here's how you doing, buddy?
What is up?
Oh, not too much. Everything, but not too much. Gas, everything's up. So are spirits. So
I've got another new camera set up tonight, so
okay.
standing.
How many cameras you're gonna be
It's the
installing?
same one, I just keep putting in different places. So
Oh, I see.
trying to find.
Okay.
I don't like sitting. I like standing. So
I understand.
and also
All right.
I wear pants. So.
Yeah. So I've got first order of business is a drawing for the last 3 months or last 3 months I've done since I started this thing is do a monthly drawing. So this is all of March, which was a 5-week extension. So 166 participants. Some of them repeat buyers. It's a weekly thing. So if you bought every week, you're in here every week. So you can see the list on my profile and in the Kfb auctions page. You can go back and refer to your numbers and all that. But I'll tell you who you are tonight. But it's the first chip and only chip out of 166 that are in this tub. So we're going to give it a quick shake. We're going to pull one out, and you are the lucky winner. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do, but it's guaranteed $50 value or higher. So this one is the winner, and that is number 131. Number 131 for this month. 131. I'll be damned. She has won 2 of the 3 draws. I'm pretty sure she won, or maybe it is another draw that she won, but she's ultimately she's won 2 draws out of a lot of people, and that would be Leslie Phillips. So Leslie, that just goes to show you what karma does for good people. So congratulations. And not that I'm saying any of you others are bad people. I'm not saying that at all. But it's just good karma that Leslie got it, and it's good karma that somebody else would have gotten it just the same.
No, we're glad someone would like one. Whatever.
Yeah, that just goes to show that, I should keep my mouth shut and say congratulations, Leslie.
Stephanie. I was like, oh my God.
So, oh no, well, she's bought a lot this month. So rightfully, she could have won just the same. So I think she actually bought more than Leslie did this month, to be honest. Leslie hasn't bought a whole lot, but I think she got an air freshener, and that got her in for the win for a $50 prize.
Leslie bought something for me today. Thank you. Yesterday, I shipped it out today. So
awesome. Awesome. All right, but we both appreciate all your support. I really do, and I appreciate those that are being participants in the best offers little format thing that I've got going on. A lot of sellers are making money, and I'm making some money on some things. And plus, you guys are blowing my mind on some of these items that you're bidding on, and it makes me consider, should I be doing live auctions or should I just put everything up on the page? Of course, I'm going to be here. You guys got to see my ugly mug every Monday through Wednesday, right? So I'll make do. So I'll just get more stock to do both. So, but anyway, Joe, you are the guest of honor for this Monday, so you go first.
I'm going to do some picks this week. So I grabbed a whole bunch of guitar picks I'm going to do special prices on. So let's start off with, let's see. We're going to do a set of 4. Damn it. Come on. End of the Road 2020. So this is my favorite. These are the face picks. They're all 4 different in the front. Gene, Paul, Tommy, Eric. Set of 4, $20. 2020 picks, $20, and I have as many as we want. So
awesome. $5 a pick.
And if you remember that tour was cut short, obviously. So
what, the End of the Road tour that lasted 5 years?
The 2020 leg.
Or 4 years? Yeah,
these are 2020 picks, and we only got yours.
It stopped at Lubbock, Texas, right?
I think that's right. Yeah. Everybody saying hello. Hello. Nice to see everyone.
Hello. So $20 just claims for the End of the Road. Just put E20, and Joe has enough for days. So,
and how about this? This is we're doing non-Kiss stuff. This is Guns N' Roses World Tour 2023. This is a VIP. I'll do this for $15 with the laminate too. So GNR 15 for 2023, I guess.
Put this up here. All right, how many people we got here? We got 46 people already in here. Thank you guys very much. I'm going to have some fun with you guys. So we'll see where this goes. Hopefully you don't disappoint, but I don't think you will. Let's hand it back over to me. So $1 start. Let's get the blood flowing, and here we go. Just put M $1 for the Metallica Symphony 2 box set. Why won't my computer's like frozen, Joe? So I'm trying to get myself up there to show it.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
There we go. All right. I couldn't click on the button on my laptop. So S&M2, you can see the retail tag on it is 145-ish. If you can see the white out there, right there. And here are your track listing. or here is a track listing. So I know it's kind of hard to see, but a lot of glare. But maybe you'll see some stuff in there. So $1 start on the Metallica massive 4 LP limited edition box set. So M1 on that to start. Maybe you'll get it for $2. Who knows?
I still haven't listened to that, Kenny. I like the first one a whole lot, and I just
Yeah, me
haven't listened
too.
to the second one.
I liked it too.
I really liked it. I just haven't listened to the second one. You know.
What's up, Dollar? See you soon, buddy. My fellow jaundice buddy.
Jaundice.
Dude, we took pictures at one of the expos, and then I think it was the carpet or the walls, everything, including us, looked yellow. It looked like we had was part of a golden shower or something. It was just we were making fun of the pictures after the expo. It's like it looked like we got jaundice. So, but yeah, Dollar's always fun to hang around. Oh, and I think I may have found that pick for Jim, and I gotta go and tear up my pick display to pull it out. But
Oh, good.
yeah, I'm actually, when you're showing an item, I'm gonna go see how accessible it is, and then I'll confirm that while I'm live here. So
I don't think he's watching. I don't think he ever watches.
no, I just want to confirm it for myself, and then I'll show you. He's looking for Cruise 6, and he says it's a black and purple marble pick. Is what he's thinking, and I showed him an image of it. It's got the icon of Paul on one side, but I don't know what's on the other side. So I'll know when I flip it over if it's the one he's looking for. So I'm excited for him as well, because when I see him this weekend, I'm just gonna give it to him. So if I can help him finish his pick collection, and that's the only one freaking pick, he's been hounding me for a year. See if I've gotten it, and I keep forgetting about it, but this time I'm going to make sure he gets it in his hand and finishes off his collection. So we're at 90 on the Metallica. Joe, I'll let you do a couple items, and I'll go peel that plexiglass up on the big display.
Rick, I got you for a set of pick. Hello, Rick.
90 for Brian Berger.
Yeah, I got one for Brian Berger too. Something.
Well, no, that was for the Metallica. For me.
Oh, he got a Guns N' Roses pass.
Okay.
Let's do something easy here. I'm going to do a couple bags. I've been doing some deep digging. There's a lot going on over here. So both of these, we're going to do the Kiss Alive 35 bag. These are what you would get from the merch booth. We'll do both these for $10. Into the road. It's hard to see because it's clear, but this is the end of the road bag. So bag, $10. Alive 35. And into the road. $10. And, okay, this is a good one. This is something from Eric that's not listed on the site. This is a promo thing. This is called the brand book. I'm going to start this at $80. This is a promo set if you're thinking about doing merchandise, or if you're looking to get in the merchandise thing. So it's a Live Nation merchandise book. And this thing's cool. So it's got it's got everything. How do I do this here? I'll say book. It's got some stuff in it, and then the cool stuff is, here's the stats. This is if you're thinking about getting a license. It's just kind of all of the basic stuff you need to know. I love stuff like this. Let's see. Guess I came up for Hottest Show on Earth. Rick, I got you for the... Oh, you want 3 sets. Okay, very good, Rick. Got lots of other picks. This is cool, the Kiss stuff. So book, $80. This did come from Eric Singer, and it was autographed by Eric. So
Very cool.
you're into promo stuff. That's kind of fun.
Awesome. And it is confirmed, Joe.
You got it?
It's Cruise
That's
6. It's a pretty cool pick. That's going to finish off his pick collection, so I'm putting it right there.
I don't know about that, but
Well, that's what he said. He said he said that's the only pick I need to finish everything off. So maybe since then he's needed more, but
I hope you found that Paul Sweden pick, because he's been looking for that for years. From yeah,
yeah,
I've been asking about it for a while, so maybe he did.
Wait, which one is it?
From the 2010, from the Sonic Boom over Europe, when they did all the different picks for each show. He needed the Paul
you need
Sweet. We've been
Sweden.
sold out forever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that I don't have. So currently on this, we are at 120 for this, and it looks like Steve Gillis may save about 20, 30 bucks if he gets this for 120. Unless there's a 125 in the next 1 minute, Steve Gillis, this big boy is going to you, buddy. And I do want to point out, with the expo going on this weekend, here's the thing. We'll invoice everybody on Thursday, but I will do the shipping come on Monday. So I will start the shipping on Monday, and it'll be all finished up and out the door for everybody for Tuesday. So between Tuesday and Wednesday morning, I should say. So when I don't get done Monday, because it's going to be a really busy week for me, starting Wednesday on all the way up till Sunday evening, around 9 or 10 o'clock, I think. Probably usually is the average expo time I leave. And I won't have too much packing time. And then, not to mention the mess, I don't want with a lot of people maybe coming over, I don't want my upstairs looking like an Amazon warehouse or anything either. So my wife wouldn't be happy with me with having people over and my house looking all in disarray, which it already does. But I got a lot of work to do this week. So just know that
Never looks in disarray. It never looks bad.
Oh, trust me, dude. This room, the upstairs, it's in bad shape, and it's on purpose because I'm getting rid of a lot of boxes and stuff, and with all the packing I've done. I mean, I've done a lot. I've done 2 weeks packing in the past day and a half. So everything that was not out this morning and Saturday is out tomorrow, and it's only like 6 items, I believe. So I think Angelo and there's one other guy that I need to pack up still, but I've seen that I got a payment from Angelo, and then the other guy I just was looking for the box, but I got it. So anyway, let's do this. This is Blondie. This is a new sealed album, and let's start Blondie and Steve Gillis. Just to come in here. I think you are still the high bidder. Yep. So that's yours for 120, buddy. Thank you. And Blondie, let's start it off at 15 bucks. Sealed. Looks like it's a Christmas album, maybe a Yuletide Throwdown, whatever that is. So 15 for Blondie, sealed. I don't think it's a record store day or anything like that. So there's Blondie, B15. I got A Star Is Born and A Star Is Born. I'll do a twofer here. If anyone's interested in both soundtracks for both the Star Is Born movies, I don't have the one with Lady Gaga, but there's Judy Garland and Barbara Streisand, 2 divas in themselves, and let's do 20 on both of those together. Just put SB for Star Is Born, 20, and then I'll do Love Lift Us Up Where We Belong with The Officer and a Gentleman. And I'll start that off at 15 for An Officer and a Gentleman soundtrack. And then lastly for this round, this one will cost a little bit more. It's kind of rare, and it is signed by the late, great Terry Garr. This is Mel Brooks, Young Frankenstein. And right there is Terry Garr's signature. Love Terry Garr. And I will start this off at 50. 50 for Young Frankenstein. Just put YF 50. All right, and then I'll hand it back over to Joe. Just some off the wall things here. Like I said, I do non-Kiss as well, and this week I will be mixing a lot of stuff in together with Kiss and non-Kiss. So some horror stuff coming soon. Any Halloween fans out there? I got you.
Kenny, are we going Monday? Are we going to go Monday? Or are you not going to be able to?
Yeah, we'll be like Monday. Nothing will change with me not going. It'd just be me packing all day before the auction and get everything out by Tuesday. So
I don't expect a lot to be going on, but
what do they say before you close it? Hey, can someone wants to
show the hype sticker of it. Show the hype sticker of the album.
Oh, well, I'll show them the hype sticker, but I have already closed it. Steve Gillis, that is yours. I'm not worried about $20 or whatever, but that's the price sticker, not a hype sticker. Where is the hype sticker? There it is. That way, if anyone wants to try to find it somewhere for comps or whatever, it's 2 CDs and a Blu-ray with the 28-page booklets, 2 half and half, 2 splatters. So never opened, so I don't know what they look like, but it sounds like it's a cool box set. All right, let's see if we got any bids on the other stuff there for Blondie, Star is Born, or Young Frankenstein soundtrack, and I'll hand it back over to Joe.
Let's do some more picks. This will be a good one. This is from, when did they do Vegas, Kenny? 2013, 2012?
I think it's 2014, if I'm not mistaken.
2014.
It could have been. It could have been 13 too.
So these 4 picks, the set of 4.
Oh, it's got the year on it, picks, don't it?
Oh, it sure does. It looks like 2019. Thanks, Kenny. So those 4 picks, the logo pick, all 4, and then these all 4 are different on front and back. Paul's purple, obviously. Gene's red. It's really hard to show picks on this.
It is with big sausage fingers like me and you got.
Yeah, 12 picks, and then we're going to throw in a laminate, an all access laminate, $60 Vegas. 12 picks and the laminate for $60. Same thing on. No, it's not the same thing. This side has a thing on the bottom, and then that side. So $60 you get 12 picks and the laminate. That is not a bad deal.
Angelo.
And how about this? This is, let me think about this. When they released that Alive box set, through Best Buy, I think, Blockbuster, they left off New York Groove. So if anybody remembers this was the late 90s. It was some kind of box set, and they left this song off. So you had to go back to Blockbuster, and they would give you one of these. This was pretty hard to find. This wasn't even a promo. This was if you bought the CD set. This was left off, and you would go back to Blockbuster, and they would give you one. So it's the Blockbuster Greeting and New York Groove Live, which it shows on the box, but it wasn't on the actual CD. If that makes any sense, $25 for this Blockbuster Music. Remember that, Kenny?
Yes, sir. Yep.
You go in there, and they would you could rip open the CD and listen to it, and they'd throw it back out used. I never got that. I never understood that.
Yeah, no, it's
remember, and they would tear them open. I just never got that one.
Right.
Got you for Las Vegas picks. I have as many of those. I got like 10 sets of those Vegas picks. So if anybody wants, and let's do this also.
It could have just been an arrangement they had with the retailer or whatever.
Man,
I don't know.
Here, check this out. This is, when did this come out? The Love Gun, the Destroyer Litho from Kiss Online. Remember these?
Yes, that would be 2021, 2021, I think.
21? Was it the 45?
Yeah, it's most likely the 45th anniversary. Yes, because it was during COVID. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, these are long sold out. This is number 397, and it's signed by Paul. And I'll do it for $215. Well, this is the only one of these I have. We'll do it for $215. I've got an ace one I can do later also. So Rick's going crazy on the picks.
Ah, you rhymed.
Rick's going crazy. Yeah, I sure did, didn't I?
All right, so I need to write down Steve Gillis on that. So I'll let you go and show us another item. 120.
I just did 3, so I'll do another one.
Okay, yeah, please.
I'm grabbing stuff I've not shown off. I think I showed this last week, but let's do it again. This is from 2006 Rising Sun Tour. This came from Eric Singer. This is a keychain with the charms on it. This kind of thing is really popular in Japan. I'll start this at $80. It is sealed brand new. I guess you would hang the charms from I don't know, but it is new. So keychain. They have all the charms and everything stuff over there, and we get all that stuff. So.
Right.
Japan.
All right. Is there any Disney movie fans out there for like kids or grandkids or anything? If not, I won't go through all these, but I do have some pretty cool soundtracks still and LPs. And I'm just pulling them all out now. So, yeah. Heavy suckers. All right. So sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to leave you hanging so long. And let me fix these up real quick, guys. Go ahead and put them back in the thing as I show them. All right. So I've got Raiders of the Lost Ark soundtrack. And I'll start this off at 20 for Raiders. Just put RA.
Good on
And
me, Kenny.
wrong guy, sorry. So Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. 20 on that. Just put R20. I got one wild and crazy guy. It's Steve Martin, comedy album, and I'll do 10 starting bid on Steve Martin, SM. 10. I got Eddie Murphy, EM, 10. And Don Rickles, 10, DR. And for this one, I'm going to do 30 for Dan Aykroyd, Dr. Detroit. Pretty hard to get vinyl right there and soundtrack. So Dr. Detroit, 30.
Is that the movie where he stole Paul's girlfriend?
Yeah, exactly. Donna Dixon, I believe.
Yep.
Yoko Ono, Double Fantasy, and John Lennon. I'll start that off at 15 for just put JL 15. I got Girls, 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 so you can do GGG for Girls, 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 or EP for Elvis Presley. And I'll do 15, and it is sealed. 13 great songs.
Elvis'
Right.
65th movie.
I have a Guns N' Roses sealed Appetite for Destruction. This is a repress, if I'm not mistaken. It's not an original. I know that. I just can't tell you what repress date this is. There's no hype stickers or dates or anything that I can see. Anyway, Appetite for Destruction. I'll start that off at 25. Put A for Appetite. And here is Guns N' Roses. This is like a Paradise City splatter. It does have like a tear on the saran on the saran wrap, the shrink wrap, and it is the Walmart reissue. And I want to start this off at 30 for this one, regular 35. Yeah, it's got a $30 sticker on it, so that's what I paid for it. So 30, just to break even. I'm good with that. All right, and then lastly for this round, for those that want both these together, I'd rather keep them together because they're such great albums together. They're like a yin and yang, and so you got Appetite for Destruction, or not Appetite for Destruction, Use Your Illusion 1 and 2. So for Use Your Illusion, just put U-S-E will be fine. And for both of them, I'll start them both off at, I'll do 60. 60 for both. That's 30 each. Loaded with some hits on those. So, and that will be it for this round. And for those that may need this variant of GNR, I'll bring it up in a minute. I do have 2 versions of the greatest hits. All right. So go ahead, Joe, and I'll keep an eye out for some comments. And answer any questions here. Teresa is going to the expo. She'll be there Saturday and Sunday. I'm not sure if she's going to go Friday night to answer your question, Leslie. Let me see. What else was I getting ready to say? Joe flexing his muscles. Are you flexing your muscles for Aileen?
Probably means I'm talking, yeah, which I like to do.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, what you got, buddy?
I'll do 3 more. I'm gonna do all over the place here.
All right, go ahead.
Do a small one. This is a Kiss guitar plug keychain. It is an official item 2019. Let's do $10 for that. I've never seen this before. So keychain, $10. Since the picks are doing okay, I got one person buying all, which is fine with me. I'm going to do a set of Into the Road. This was the first set we did for 2023. They would have used these in South America and a lot of the times in Europe. And then they would have used them off and on through the rest of the tour. So it's going to be a set of 12 picks for $60. So it's going to be the 4 face picks. There's Paul. And you've got colored signature on the back. So there's Paul. Gene. I remember we switched the pictures on these too because we wanted to use different pictures for this year, I think. And then this set, we call this the portrait set. The set of 4, there's Paul, Gene, Tommy. I always do these in the same order if you can't tell yet. Eric. And then we call these the logo picks, logo. And then those just have the signature on the back. So the set of 12 of those for $60, EOTR 60, 12 picks for $60, much cheaper than on the side, and I have plenty of those.
All right, and Angelo, I do see you for Raiders of the Lost Ark at 20, and Steve is in on the Appetite or the Use Your Illusions 1 and 2. I don't know why I keep saying that, for 60. So thank you, gentlemen.
All right, this one's going to be fun. This is a giant Dynasty poster. I'm going to start this at $40. It does have some, you can see it's got some dings on it here. This is going to be expensive to ship too, so keep that in mind. So this thing, I think it's 5 feet long. Does that sound right, Kenny?
I'm looking right now. You know, I don't know for sure. I'd say 4 foot maybe.
Oh no, it's 5 foot. It's touching the floor right now.
Oh, you mean the length? I thought you meant width. I'm sorry.
No, it might be 4 foot.
Yeah, I'd say about 5 feet.
You might be right, 4 foot. So here's the poster. Let's start it at $40. It will be a few bucks to ship, so it's going to be big. It's got tackles in it. It's definitely an as-is poster. So I'm trying to get the light on it so you can see. Hold it up as high as I can. But
I'll move the comments over there for a minute.
I've also got, I don't know how else to show this thing. It's so hard to show up posters like this.
Yeah, you'd have to go more towards the way that you're leaning to, I guess, but I don't know if you got the room to do it.
Here's the bottom. So you can see how big this thing is.
Yeah.
Giant poster. Titty, I've got the vintage, the 3 jumbo posters I told you. I'll sell those, I think, too, at some point. I'm never going to put those things up. I'll never display those.
Gotcha. Yeah. I don't blame you. Put them on up. I have 31 in the road tour picks, a stagehand to the ones on there. Mike stands right at me, and
I got your first pick, Rick.
Yeah, I was going to say Rick's in for 60. I have 31 into the road tour picks. A stage hand through the one from there.
And if only one sells, you will get the demo model here. So
awesome. I see what you're saying.
Here, I'll do one more set of picks. These are fun. This is from Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. There's only Paul and Gene, $10 a set, and I have plenty. So they say Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2014 again on the back. 2 of them, $10. And I have as many as you want.
Yeah, I got my 2 right behind me. Let me see if I can make myself bigger and show them without showing them. But they should be, you could probably see one in the corner of the sticks. You see the Tonight Show sticks? Then we're played on the Tonight Show along with that drum head, and I got the Tonight Show t-shirt I got at NBC Studios. But the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame picks are on that because that was it was so cool just going in that little room with the band playing. And Paul just starting out and saying, "This is our fuck you to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame show." So
I have no interest in ever going there, to be honest. I mean, I've not been to Cleveland in years, but if I did, I probably would go. I just don't give 2 shits. Like Iron Maiden's not going to make it this year. I mean, it's just I don't even like Iron Maiden, but how
dude, for them to get the Kennedy Center thing, that was my Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Cool. It just I couldn't care less for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Realize it's privately owned and just ran by some certain people.
It's good for some people. I understand. You know what I mean? It's just it took too long, and there's too many people that got in way before people that has good talent.
Seems to be my pick buyer tonight. I'll keep showing if you keep buying them. And David Delgado, I got you in for Dynasty poster at $40. We'll call that in a couple minutes if anybody else wants to come in on that.
Yeah, and Steve Gillis and Angelo, you guys got them albums as well.
Nobody
so,
wants
you
a
know.
guitar plug keychain, huh?
You know, them are cool. The maybe they didn't see this, but it's what that is like an amp. You for the terminal that you plug into an amp, but you plug it into
It's
a
just a
little
keychain, yeah.
little holder. They have holders for them also that
Oh, they do?
they go in. Yeah, they got like Marshall or holders that look like a Marshall
Oh,
head, and you plug them into the thing, and that's everybody in the family's keys go into that little plug in. So
that's fun.
yeah, it's kind of cool. My stepson had one actually.
All right, I got Rick for 2 sets. I got Brian for 1 set of Hall of Fame picks. And I've got plenty of these, so if anybody else wants to come in. $10 for the set of 2. Paul and Gene. Well, they did not make Tommy and Peter. Jesus Christ, Tommy and Eric for these. Richard, you want to keychain for $10? I don't know what's wrong with me today, Kenny. I'm just
I don't think they made Jesus Christ of anything when it comes to picks.
Here, let me put something else up here while keep me from talking.
Hey, I do it all the time too, buddy. I get tripped over my own tongue.
Where the hell am I again? I had something ready, but now I can't find it. I still have it cleaned up from last week, Kenny.
Me neither, other than me packing everything up. I'm going to put this up real quick just to give you this variant if you're interested in this variant of Greatest Hits Guns N' Roses. And it is sealed. And let me show you the back. And I'll show you the front. So I'll show the differences on it. So right here is what they look like, the covers. So this is the one that's available for this time around. I'll start that off at 30 for that Guns N' Roses. And then if you want the Walmart, just put WM 30 for Walmart Greatest Hits. All right. So lots of great songs on here. I'll show you real quick and then I'll hand it back over to Joe and put all these albums away that I've sold. So there's all your track listing for all four sides. Sympathy for the Devil's even on there. Pretty cool. From that's from Interview with the Vampire, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, Interview with the Vampire.
Easter candy. What does that mean?
What is it, buddy?
Why'd she ask me if I ate too much Easter candy? What does that mean? What am I missing?
Oh, you may be hyper and you're tripping over your words and stuff.
No, I'm actually really down. I'm really just dull today. I'm not hyper at all. I don't care.
Okay.
I always say stupid shit. Yeah, that's how I roll, right?
Well, we all do occasionally.
My own worst enemy. All right, somebody's asking to see this poster again.
All right, let me get you larger here.
I think I've got a tape measure within arm's length right here, so I
Awesome.
move it. I've got a fucking tape measure, so instead of wondering, I can just measure it, right?
Yep, that helps.
I tried hanging one of these years ago and it didn't work. Yeah, it's 40 by 60, 40 by 60. So it's what's 40 inches? Like 3.5 feet by
3'4".
Yeah, something like that. These are giant.
60 would be 5 feet.
Okay, so it's I don't maybe it is 5 feet. I don't know, man. So
Well, if it's 60 inches, it's 5 feet.
If you want to see it right side up. This thing's gigantic. So let me come close. You can see it's not perfect condition, but pretty good framed. So it's at $40 right now for who had the $40 on it?
Hang on, let me go to it.
Yeah, somebody had a $40 bid in for it. I'll call it in a second if nobody else comes in on it.
Okay, you got Richard in on the keychain.
Yeah, I got Richard for the keychain.
Okay.
I called that. I'm not going to bother with that. That's done.
So David Delgado's in at 40.
David Delgado, that's right.
And then you got Rick Hanscom in on the 2 sets of rock and roll.
Yeah, I got all the picks.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Anybody else want to come up? If not, David gets it for 40. David, it'll be a few bucks to ship this thing, man. I got to figure out how I'm going to ship it. I might have a big tube. If not, I'll have to jerry rig something up. How about Okay. San Antonio off the soundboard. Set of cards still sealed. And the button for $15. So these are Kiss Online. These were samples. So you got the button and the cards. $15. OTSB.
These are starting bids, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Is this the
Yeah.
one that's sold out? Is this the one that's sold out now? What was the one that's so
Yeah.
hard to get now? Is it this
You
one?
know, I don't know. I think the one Asylum was the one that was hard to.
Yeah, that's,
get.
I guess that 85. I guess is this one then, huh? That's obviously the silent picture.
Yeah.
Michael, I showed the jumbo a couple times.
Is it Poughkeepsie or San Antonio? I can't remember.
Poughkeepsie was Mark St. John. That one.
Okay, yeah, that's Animalized. So, yeah, so it's San Antonio, I believe, for the soundboard. For the
I was
silent.
told that they were going to make sure that David, I'm not going, guys. I'm not going to the expo, so yeah, so I got to ship. All the way up. We should take pictures of something of these in advance, Kenny.
Yeah, and you probably do well on the best offers page. To be honest, let more people see it over the course of a few days.
So I'll call this in just a second. If anybody else wants to come in on it, let's do.
Yeah, exactly, Mary. It's just a Monday. Bottom line. What else are you getting ready to do?
One more. This is an extra I found in my collection. The I Love It Loud CD, promo CD from 1993. This thing was so freaking cool when it came out. Apparently, I had two of them, didn't know it. There's the inside. There's the back. We'll start this at $25. And there's the CD. So I Love It Loud, $25.
Right. Dope. So I've got some Creatures Fest Eric Carr sticks that Loretta had made for the event at Creatures Fest, which was kind of a celebration of Creatures of the Night, and who was not a better backbone to that band during that era. Eric Carr's drumming, thunderous. So Creatures Fest sticks, 35 to start. CF 35. This is the only pair I've got, and I don't think Loretta has any more either. So CF 35 on those, and then here is celebrating 50 years of magic. These come out in 2023, and these are Eric Carr's kind of like a homage to the Kiss being around for 50 years. And even though he's not here, he's here in spirit with the band and celebrating them 50 years at this moment. But now we are into what? 53 years, right, Joe?
I'm sorry?
We're into the 53rd year of Kiss.
What year is this? Yeah.
Yeah. So 35 on either the Creatures Fest or the Years of Magic. You can just put M for Magic. And then I'll do these lastly for this round. These are unplugged. Eric was not a part of Unplugged, but there were songs that Eric played that the band played for the Unplugged show. So why not? All right. So 35 on Unplugged as well, if you're interested in any of those three. And have you called the jumbo yet?
No, I'm seeing if anybody else wants to bid on it.
Michael's wondering what the condition is, and the bid currently is at $40. Michael, just so you know,
I've showed it like 5 times now. I mean,
Michael may have been working, and he may be.
I'm gonna show it one more time, then I'm gonna call it. This thing's
Okay.
a big show.
There's no tack holes or is there tape or anything?
Yeah, like I said, it's not in the greatest condition. I'm trying to get the line on it where you can see. I mean, that's why I started at $40.
Yeah, but still, it's not an easy poster to get.
Right.
So that and the New York skyline.
I've got one of those. I've got a jumbo one of those I can do as well.
Yeah, they're not easy to get. I've only got one jumbo, and I've only seen one. And I'm not saying they're rare or anything, but I've got a Rock the Nation jumbo poster, like the front of the tour book from Rock the Nation.
Right.
I got the jumbo poster of that. I've not seen another one. And it's official. So, all right, Michael J. Foot is in at 60 on the jumbo, so we just
Oh.
gave an extra 20 for showing it. So
He's in Canada too. So, man, I just sent a box to Canada today. It was what was it? It was like 13 by 13 by 2, and it weighed 1.5 pounds. It cost $19.
yeah, it's not bad.
For stamps.com, yeah.
Well, what
UPS.
you ought to do though, Joe, for the big posters there is maybe just charge them an extra $6, $5 or $6 on top of what it costs to ship, and just go buy you a couple PVC pipes.
Well, I've got a plan for it, so.
I've got a plan.
Well,
All right.
I think I've
So
got
like
a tube
Batman.
of boxes I can use. So.
Okay.
Speaking of which, a lot of you people have a lot of people have bought. Yeah, I caught that as I was saying it. A lot of people have bought posters for me, and I'm using those boxes now. Is everybody getting their posters okay? I know I see people on here I've sent posters to, so I'm using these boxes.
Yeah, see, if it were me sending them personally, I would put tubes in the boxes. That's just
So if
me.
it's an expensive poster, if it's a few bucks, yeah, I'll. But man,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
I mean, you can beat the shit out of them. I don't think anybody said they've gotten them crushed yet. So
You know, I've gotten the Paul and the Peters the solo album ones from you in those, and they both arrived safe and sound.
yeah, so I've not had any problems with these. So what I'm thinking is I might find just a regular tube for this thing and then tape 2 of these together.
Yeah, that would work too.
Sometimes it's something like that. If that gets bent, I mean, you know, Jesus Christ. I mean, if something like that gets bent, it's
you know how they are. They can throw a 55-inch TV on top of them, and
yeah,
it's
it's
just all
going to get
over.
damaged sometimes. They're just, you know, that just is what it is, man.
Yep, PVC
Here, let's
pipes are
redo
less likely.
some more stuff. Let's redo the San Antonio. Here, I'm going to make this real sweet.
Keep it clean, Jess. Please keep it clean.
What'd she say? I can't see the top comment.
Oh, is Jess a guy or a girl? I'm sorry, I don't know. If I don't know.
I sent him a love gun post. Yeah, thank you very much. Your stuff got rained on. Oh, Jesus. Thanks, Todd. Yeah.
No, it was a joke. My love gun came today, you know.
Yeah, so good. All right, very good. Love it.
See, I love the way Joe thinks, because I my mind's in the gutter when I see shit like that. So
that's because you're a pervert, Kenny. I'm not.
I'm not a pervert. I just see things differently. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I bought those other kind of boxes, and like 3 in a row got smashed. And then I bought real expensive tubes, and I swear to God, I got 3 in a row where it's like they were bent in half. And I hit those tubes over my knee, and I couldn't break them. I was like, my God. I don't know if they were.
Yeah, with Michael J. Foot, though, dude, you may be better off to send it in a pipe. Just if you take another month to go to Home Depot, just buy you a pipe then, and yeah, just be for the best.
I pass Home Depot every day. It'll be a few extra bucks, but I grab one tomorrow.
Yeah, he gets posters all the time that are damaged for whatever reason, and Kenny hears about it from not my posters, but from anybody that sends him any posters damaged. I hear about it. So, and it's, you know, it's just somebody venting to me, and I'm a lending ear for everybody. So, and I'm one for Michael. So,
Michael, do you have the jumbo Empire State building poster? Empire State, because I've got one of those I'll do tonight too. If you want, I could ship them together. It'd be easy to ship 2 of these things together. Here, I'm sorry. What the hell am I talking about? Let's do this.
I know, Jess. I'm just playing.
San Antonio 2XL shirt, right?
Trying to be entertaining here.
2XL shirt, the cards, the button for $25.
Michael, give it mouth to mouth, buddy. You may be able to save it. Sorry.
I'll call the poster for him. Shirt. Yeah, fine. How much was it, Kenny?
60, I believe.
Are you sure? I thought it was more than that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's 80.
If anybody else wants to come in real quick, that's fine. If not, we're ready to call it for MJF. He's another hard one to say.
Michael J. Foot?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I always want to say Michael J. Fox.
Okay.
Dominic, what's your bid for the San Antonio?
I've never even thought about that, but yeah.
Are you kidding?
You're right.
Dominic, your bid is for the San Antonio lot, I assume?
You calling Empire State Building Empire Strikes Back every time that you say
Every fucking time, man.
it. Yeah.
I like Empire Strikes Back a whole lot.
I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
well, I'm guessing because you say it a lot.
All right, let's do another set of picks. Rick, maybe someone else will buy it. All right, Dominic, got you, buddy. L.A. Kiss. Remember this, Kenny?
Yeah.
L.A. Kiss. Set of 4. $15. Set of 4 L.A. Kiss. $15. I got plenty of them.
Awesome.
And I got Dominic for the.
And Leslie, looky here. Just so you know, I forgot to tell you earlier. I did put that pick in a bag. So, and it is marked for my buddy. So it will not go anywhere. It's harder to lose a big piece of plastic like that, right? So nobody on the air at car sticks. So let's do these 2 last sets I got. Let's do.
What do you mean tonight? It's always a comedy show. Let's get it straight.
So,
Kenny's the funny one.
but let's do the flame. Not the Dynamo sticks, but we'll do the black tip sticks, and we'll start these off at 30 for these. 30 for they're kind of plain Jane other than the flame. Well, I could write a song like that. Plain Jane other than the flame. 30 for those, and then we'll do the white tip sticks here with the red handle, and we'll start those off at 30 as well. So 30 for either one of the flames, 35 for the specialty sticks for Creatures Fest Unplugged or the 50th anniversary of Kiss. So 5 sets of sticks to choose from there, and then we'll move from sticks to picks. I don't know what these run for, but I'm going to do the math. There's 4, let's see, there's 6, so that's 6, 12, 24, 29, 34. It's like 39 picks total. So we'll just do, I'll do 60 to start on all these picks. You get all the picks for 60 for all these guitar picks. There's some compartments there that don't have one in it, so you can shuffle them around or whatever. But they're double-sided, so just put EC 60 for these, and those could be yours. All right, so then we'll move along to a couple more soundtracks and hand it back over to Joe. Streets of Fire.
What a great movie.
Yes, it is. Diane Lane and Michael Pare.
Man.
What is it? I Can Dream About You is on
Dream
that.
About You, yeah.
Yep, Dan Hartman. Yep. So 25 for Streets of Fire, OG, and then I got a Staying Alive with John Travolta, and I'll do 25 on Staying Alive, and then we'll do a Saturday Night Fever. Laserdisc. If there's anyone that has a Laserdisc player or just likes the album art kind of thing, there's the Laserdisc on the back, and I'll do 20 for the Laserdisc. If those are of interest to anyone, physical media, it's the way to go.
If anybody wants to see life in the 70s, watch Saturday Night Fever. It is a masterpiece.
Yep, it is.
I love it. I've never seen the second one, Kenny.
Staying Alive, it's just as good, in my opinion.
No, it can't be, dude.
In my opinion, it's, even though it's early 80s, it's still, I mean, it's cool seeing, like, John Travolta running into Sylvester Stallone, and I mean, Sylvester Stallone directed it. So
I know, but it's just the thing. I don't want to repeat half the things he said that was so great in the first one, but he was just, God, it was so good.
It was good.
I liked when he ate a cheeseburger and he talked the whole time. Whoa, I was like, oh man, he was great. It's such a good movie.
Go ahead, buddy.
Who asked for tour books? World Domination 0304, $35. WD. Alive 35, $35. And how about from Eric Singer, Into the Road, Japan 2019. This is a compact mirror. It folds over. Oh, and there's the back. This was a merch from the merch. $125 on this. The Betty Boop stuff always goes for a bunch of money. So
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
Betty Boop, $1.25, and it is brand new sealed. It did come from Eric Singer. So
All right. All right, so nobody on any of that media. One pork chop. One.
spent a lot of time on my head.
What's he do? He touches my hair. I've got Spice Girls. This is a Target exclusive, and it is crystal clear vinyl. And for Spice Girls, just do SG25. SG25 for the Spice Girls. 1996, 30 years ago.
Jesus.
I took my daughter to that concert, and she had a blast. She was only 10.
Dude,
So,
all that Backstreet Boys and shit that I like is about to be 30 years old. That's unbelievable.
yep. And the Night Till Lights went out in Georgia. For this one here, I do 30 for the Night Till Lights went out in Georgia with Christy McNichol and Dennis Quaid. Amanda. Good freaking soundtrack on this one. Bye bye. You know, she's actually going to be, Christy McNichol is going to be in Knoxville, Tennessee in June or July, whenever Tommy's going to be there. Christy McNichol's there. Jane Seymour is going to be there. Oh, dude, check out the guest list for that show. It's got some great 80s and
Yeah, but they're
90s.
also expensive. I mean, I'm not going to drop that kind of money. Just
I know. It
it's
just
fun to walk around and look at them and think, wow, there's some of the gals at the one I went to. Man, a lot of them had a lot of work done, and they were scary. They were
yeah, that's true too. The same way with Dallas when I went to the Dallas cast, they were all like you couldn't really recognize
yeah,
them.
I mean, they look like monsters.
Look at that OG Rocky soundtrack in the shrink. Has the order form for the Rocky T-shirt. Still in the package. So the vinyl is very, very clean. Plus, you will get a bonus vinyl that is with this. It's music from Rocky, as performed by the Film Festival Orchestra. So this was released in 1977 for that one. So it wasn't long after the movie was released. What, a year?
2 years. Came out in 1975.
Okay.
75 was Rocky. 76 was Jaws. 77 was Star Wars.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so for the Rocky soundtrack and the bonus and all the stuff, the mailer order form, I should say, I'll do 30 for Rocky OG by Bill Conti. So 30 for that. And let's see, what do we got here? We'll do, who is this? Yes. It's Yes. Yes, just put Y, and I'll do 15 for Yes. All right, and then lastly, I got a Ghostbusters picture disc that is pretty yellowed up, and I don't think it's sticking to this thing, but I hear these ain't the best storage thing, but it's not sticking or anything. It's just the picture disc naturally yellowed, I guess. So for the picture disc, I'll do 10 for the Ghostbusters shaped ghost picture disc. And there's a few options to choose from there. And what do we got? We got 52 still hanging out in here. Thank you guys very much. More stuff, good stuff coming, okay? So I will start reaching for some other bigger items, including some signed stuff as well. Trying to blow through this stack of vinyl that I have for tonight to try to say I did one more run of it. And I've sold a few out of it tonight, so it's good. Every now and then I can sell a couple, and I'm happy. But man, you guys are quiet though for 52 of you in here.
Let's do this is Eric sent us some. He sent us quite a few. I'll do some of these tonight. These are drum heads from End of the Road that either they were backups or something. They weren't really his main drum head for the night. This is the only snare head I have, so he wrote Kiss End of the Road Eric Singer 2023 on it. I'll start this at 1 1/4. So it is used, not much, but it is a used drum head. So again, it might have been a backup for the show. I don't know. Some of these were used for multiple shows. There's always a couple backup drums. Could have been used for the sound check. I don't know. So these are ones we didn't really know they were from the box of End of the Road, though. So it was a used drum head. 125.
Very nice. And that is a 14-inch drum head, right?
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
it's a snare head.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I took a Peter Chris snare off, thinking it was a 14-inch, and I was going to put a 14-inch on the snare drum to replace it with an Eric drum head, and it was a 13-inch snare
They're all different. Yeah.
with a 13-inch drum head. So there's 12, 13, and 14-inch snare drums, and now I don't have a head on my 13-inch snare that I had.
All the Eric drum heads through the years are all different sizes.
Michael Dollar says he'll be loud. What else is new, Dollar?
I'm never loud. Let's do another set of picks. This is from what year was this? 2012 or 2013? Kiss did an NCAA March Madness show, and these are the picks from that. It's the set of 4. We'll do these for $15. So it's the set of 4 picks. They have. If this would focus, you would see it has a basketball on them. Let me get out of the way.
Oh yeah. Anybody that knows, I mean, the shirt alone for that show was pretty cool. With the monster, him holding the basketball.
So you need picture the show, $15. NCAA, and then here's a couple more picks. This is from the December 9th, 2018 Kiss Expo that Ace showed up. I think this is the one they did the solo album. $10 for the set of 2 picks. I've got 5 of these left. So Ace, $10.
Give me a set. Put me down for a set. Yep. Put me down for a set. And put me down for a set of the basketball. So that's 25 for those 2 sets.
All right.
Do I have any horror movie Laserdisc? I do.
I heard that wrong.
I know. I had to emphasize horror.
Can you put yourself up? I'm going to go get a shot of something.
Okay. Jack or Jim. So, all right. Last thing of vinyl for this stack here. So let's do it. About knocked my head off, but here is Meghan Trainor, A Very Trainor Christmas. And I'll start this off at 20. It's sealed. Meghan Trainor Christmas album. 20. Here is The Honky Tonk Man with Clint Eastwood. And I will start this off at 25 for Clint Eastwood Honky Tonk Man. And if anyone's looking for a signed Clint Eastwood poster, let me know. I got one for a little over $300. And I will have some other signed stuff as well from the band and from different people as well. So this is a promo, and this one is not, I don't think. So the Bandit. So here's Smokey and the Bandit 1, Smokey and the Bandit 2. So you get a 2 for here. $30 for both. SB for Smokey and the Bandit. You get Smokey and the Bandit 1, Smokey and the Bandit 2. All right. So there's that movie, Kenny. Oh, it's a great movie. Westbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can be done. All right. Here is Bon Jovi, Blaze of Glory. Soundtrack from Young Guns 2. I'm stoked to see if the Young Guns 3 is going to be coming out still or not. There's the back side of that. Here's the inner sleeve to it. And the lyric sheet. So if there's any interest in I believe this is UK as well. So let's see if this is any special label or anything. Yep, it is a Vertigo.
Jose Ramirez, let me know. Is that Illinois, Jose?
For the Bon Jovi, just put BJ. I'll do 20. 20 starting bid on the Bon Jovi.
I love Bon Jovi.
Okay, I was hoping you would say the full word, and because I did just say BJ 20.
I heart Bon Jovi. When I was in high school, yeah, thanks, Jose. And there's 2 of you. And
yeah, he knows.
I love Bon Jovi in high school. I mean, I listened to freaking New Jersey nonstop. And anytime somebody get in my car, I grab the tape and throw it on, put a Kiss tape or something in. Yeah, man. But they get out and put Bon for like a year, man. I think I wore out 2 of those.
Lay your hands on.
Oh, I loved it, man.
Yeah.
Listen to that album.
So here's 1941, the movie with John Belushi. And great soundtracks, guys. So if you're interested in any of them, just rewatch and let me know if you want one and bring back some nostalgia. But 1941, I will do 20 on 1941. And then here is a kind of like one of those generic kind of things where you think it's the original artist that's singing or playing the song. It's not. So this is not by John Williams, and this just has music from Superman, Moonraker, Meteor, The Lost Galaxy, Star Trek, Star Wars, Alien, The Black Hole, The Late Planet Love, and Battlestar Galactica. So lots of great TV and movie themes, but not played by the original artists. It is a super sound spectacular music from the galaxies and performed by well, hang on. This is a Torre Strata, but it's still performed by the the London Symphony Orchestra, though, which was John Williams. He performed with the London Symphony Orchestra also. So, is it the conductor or would it be the symphony that would make it sound different? I don't know. I haven't listened to it, but I bet it kind of sounds very similar to the original. So, don't know. But anyway, for this one, I'll start off at 10. Just put SW for Star Wars, be fine. All right, and take it away, Joe.
Kenny, you're going to make me want to watch 1941 now. Slim Pickens was the best part of that movie. Hollywood. Where Hollywood? Here. Where? Here.
You know, I haven't seen it in forever, dude.
Remember when they gave him the prune juice?
No, I don't remember anything about the movie. No.
Oh, so
it's been years.
The Japanese were very they were right off the coast of California. They were very, very stupid, and their compass broke. So they kidnapped Slim Pickens. His name was Hollis Wood, and they were looking for Hollywood, and they called Slim Pickens Hollywood. So he had a box of Cracker Jack, and they pulled out the surprise. It was a real cheap compass, and they got all excited. And Slim Pickens grabbed it and swallowed it. And so they were trying to figure out how to get it out of him. So they showed up with this prune juice, and they made him drink all this prune juice. And there's a scene of him in the bathroom that is just that movie tanked, and it was really, really, really good.
Yeah, my dad loved it. I know that.
Plus, Slim Pickens after Blazing Saddles, man, I love that guy. He stole that movie too, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, he did.
Oh my god, I can't say anything he said, but it was great.
No, you can't.
Somebody go and get a shitload of dimes.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that?
What in the wide world of sports going on here?
Got to sing and dance like a bunch of Kansas City.
Yep.
All right, let's stop. Let's get back to business. Jesus. What am I holding here? Phantom of the Park, like I always say, Phantom of the Park. This is when Paul did Phantom of the Park up in Toronto. It does have Paul in it, you can see here. So this is the program that was sold at the show. And then there was a set of postcards of Paul. 1, 2, 3. I'm showing them all sideways. 5, 6. I'll do both of these for $40. The postcards and the book. I've also got a poster that would have to ship separately. So $40. Phantom of the Opera. I always say Phantom of the Park. It's like I say Empire Strikes Back.
Right.
So Phantom of the Opera. $40 for the set of 6 cards. And these are original. These did come from Paul. He sent us a few of them. So there's those.
Johnny, I'm pretty sure that I said 25 on Honky Tonk Man, but correct me if I'm wrong. If I said 20, but I'm thinking in my head I had 25 for this particular one. I've had so many soundtracks up, but I'm pretty sure that was 25 for this one because it's a pretty good soundtrack. Great movie too. Have you ever seen the Honky Tonk Man?
I haven't. Is it worth watching? I like Clint Eastwood.
It's great, man. It's great. I don't want to give it away, I guess, but
is it as good as Gran Torino?
Oh, it's better than Gran Torino, and Gran Torino was good. It was really good.
Here, dude.
Yeah, the Honky Tonk Man, it's great.
After watching Kenny's thing today, let's do one of these for $75. End of the road. This is the merch one. $75, signed by Eric.
Yep, it is a great movie, right, Johnny? And I will say that Mark Aldred If you would shoot me your information, I don't think I've ever sold to you. So if I have, it's been a while, buddy. So I apologize if that's the case, but I'm putting you in for the Bon Jovi. So if you would, whenever you get a chance at the end of the auction or during the auction when you get off of here, if you have to go restroom, whatever, just shoot me your address so I got it and I find it easier.
I've also got, this is a 45. It is Beth and Hard Luck Woman. This came out of the Paul box, I think.
Johnny, you got that, buddy. I'm just going to write you in for it.
I'll start this 45 at $20. Beth, Hard Luck Woman. I've got more than one of those end of the road drum heads too. If anybody wants one for $75, I think I've got 5 of them. So Tommy, I got you down for one. And you, I don't know if I have your address either, Tommy. If I don't, please send it to me.
Oh, I see, Mark. I see what you're saying. You were just laughing at the comment, so you weren't bidding. Okay. I shall cross you out, sir.
And the 45 is a bid. If anybody wants to come in against Dominic for the 45.
Okay. But Johnny Arnold, you got the honky tonk man. All right. So let me put this up and put these up.
I'll call that 45 in just a second. Oh, Kenny, I could set it off here if you want. Let me make this real confusing.
What's that, buddy?
I'm gonna make this real confusing here in a few minutes. So give me a second.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do a few more vinyl
Do
here.
a couple things. So I'll get myself ready here.
Okay. So I have some from Australia as well. Here is Jake Bug, 10th anniversary. Don't know who Jake Bug is, but some of you may. And I'll start him off at 15 for the 2LP. 15 for the sealed 2LP. Just put JB, not BJ, JB.
Hey, Tommy.
All right. Here is a very nice copy of Eagles' greatest hits. No ring wear. Very clean OG copy. And for this, I had to start it off at 30. It's got the embossed cover there. Get the, you can see that eagle head there. So very nice copy. So I'll show you the wax, but 30 on this OG Eagles greatest hits and very clean wax. So E30 for the Eagles. So the track listing. Take It Easy, Witchy Woman, Lion Eyes, Already Gone, Desperado, One of These Nights, Tequila Sunrise, Take It to the Limit, Peaceful Easy Feeling, and Best of My Love. Great album. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this freaking inner sleeve out of here and separate it. Gotta keep it separated. So E30. That here is plush signed by Mariah. I cannot think of her last name, and I apologize. Mariah.
Carrie?
No, Mariah. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, dude. I just cannot think of it. Is it like Formica or something? Yeah, Formica. I was thinking of cabinets for some reason, and it's Formica. So very cool band there. The drummer, I guess, is no longer with them, but still great musicians. Signed by her, and I will do. They've opened for a lot of people. They're opening right now, I think, for Slipknot, or it's one of them '90s bands. Collective Soul or somebody, I can't remember. They've opened for Stained, not Stained, Disturbed as well. So, but anyway, for this one, I'll start off at 50 for plush. Just put P50 for plush, signed by Mariah, the lead singer. Great album. Here is at the movies, No Easy Way Out from Rocky, Maniac from Flashdance. You can see all the tracks on it. Look at that track listing there, Joe. All of them good songs.
Wow. Boy, oh, a never ending story. There's some great shit on there.
St. Elmo's Fire.
You do a kill, Duran.
We
Shit.
don't need another hero. Power
What
of
the hell is
Love.
Wouldn't It Be Good? Pretty in Pink. I'm not. Oh, that's the song he sang. That's the song Ducky sang, right?
No, I think it's just the song at the end of the movie or beginning.
Oh,
of
that
the
was
movie.
If You Leave, Don't Leave Now. Please Don't Take My Heart Away.
Oh, I got you.
I think Wouldn't It Be Good is what Ducky sang, wasn't it?
Which one? Where do you see that at?
It says Wouldn't It Be Good? Pretty in Pink.
Oh, wouldn't it be good? Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know.
Somebody help
But
us with
anyway,
that. I
these are
mean,
by
I've
the
seen Pretty in Pink, just not that many times.
these are by the original artists, and if anyone's interested in this one, it's like a K-Tail kind of style LP. I will do 30 on this one. 30 for the at the movies from the 80s. So there's that one, and then lastly, this is a Back to Black Aerosmith Pump. All right, you see the hype sticker there. This is what is it? Yeah, Universal. This is European, right? I think. I'm not sure, but anyway, for Aerosmith Pump, I'll do 25 for Pump. Just put AP Aerosmith Pump, and let me get Joe back, and then I'll do another round after Joe.
I like No Easy Way Out. That was a
It's
great
great.
montage. Oh,
Yeah, it is. It is
God,
when
Rocky
you're
Horror
driving in
Picture
the tunnel.
oh my God. Okay, this is going to be confusing as hell. So these are what Eric used for the Vegas head, which I do have the Las Vegas head. So what we're going to do for $75, I'm going to take this drum head and I'm going to put a sticker on it. You're going to get different whatever you want. So this is going to get real confusing. So if you want, let me know what you want. You're not going to get this. You're going to get the drum head, but I'm going to put a sticker on it, and you can choose which one. They're $75 a piece with the sticker, and it is signed by Eric. So it's an Eric Singer signature. You saw what he
Oh yeah, but the thing is, he's got it dated.
Well, be that as it might may. So
Yeah, you would want the Vegas sticker on it for that year.
so I can put the Vegas sticker. Well, I do have the Vegas stickered ones, but he sent me some without the sticker, so I can put Kiss Cruise 7 on it. I can put Into the Road. I can put the 50 Into the Road. This Into the Road. These are all stickers that he would have used through the years on his drum heads. Cruise, what is that, 8? Cruise 10. And these are $10 if you want just a sticker. The sticker's $10. Cruise 11. These are unused stickers from his drum heads. Cruise 11. This is just the logo.
Now that would be cool to have just the logo
Yeah.
on it. With
No,
that
you're right.
year.
That would be cool. I'll show that one. Or this one. Here, I'll show off too. Here, I got 3 good ones.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I
sure
got
there's a
Vegas.
few options. Yeah.
So I can do that.
Yep, that looks nice.
This is really difficult to do on camera, Kenny.
You're doing
Yep.
just fine.
This one will be good.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the Cruise Landlocked logo that they used.
I can't do this. So I'm going to cover the logo on top, but there's that one. Or I could do the Kiss Navy. That'd be kind of fun. That looks good.
What's the AP25? Oh, Aerosmith Pump. Okay, I'm sorry, David.
And I'm going to do a bundle here. I'm going to do a bundle. So I'm going to start this at $20, and I have 2 of these, and it'll include everything. This is the card from the Destroyer box set. So this is all for $20, and I've got 2 of them. So the top 2 bidders will get one. The card from the Destroyer box set. Here, I had it here actually. This is from the Destroyer box set, a sticker. Kissology Volume 2 promo card. Kissology Volume 3 promo card. Kiss Cruise 3 promo card. Kiss Cruise 2 promo card. It feels like a sticker. Box set sticker. box set iron-on, the Ace photo, and the sticker, another sticker. All that for $20. It's all unused, and I've got 2 of those. And then I'll do another set of picks. This is our US 2022 pick.
This was 1920. Damn.
Jesus, what the hell am I talking about? So we did our flag picks from 2022. I do have 2023 as well. So it's the 4 picks. It's the 4 guys with the U.S. flag. And then on the back, they'll say end of the road, Eric Singer, Paul Stanley, USA. So the set of 4 for $20. This was a really limited set. We didn't make a whole lot of these. So we ordered this from a different distributor. So we ordered like 100 of them. So we did not get a whole lot of these.
And David Delgado, you are called for Aerosmith Pump, just so you know. Thank you. And all right, let's do another round here. Metallica. I'm going to do a bidding opportunity, but I'm also going to do a buy it all in one pop opportunity. So for Death Magnetic, I'll start off at 30. DM 30 for Death Magnetic. Kill 'Em All, I'll do 30. Okay, MK for Metallica, Kill 'Em All, 30. Here is Saint Anger. Just put ST, 30. And that is a 2 LP as well. Here is the Black Album. This is a 2 LP also. This one I'll do 35. 35 for the Black Album. All right. These are all sealed, just so you guys know.
Kenny, real quick, the sticker set is a bid thing. I've only got 2, so the top 2 bidders will get it. Okay, so you guys, I got 2 bids for $20. You can keep bidding, bid it higher. I can go over it again, but I've only got 2 of those.
Okay, so unless there's a third bidder, then you guys would have one at $20 each. And if some third one comes in, then you guys got to start.
That is not a claim.
We'll try to help you along. All right, here's Reload, and I'll do 30 on Reload. Flaming Fuel vinyl, 2 LP. And then I've got Metallica 72 Seasons, the new album. 42 years of Metallica in over 77 minutes. Sealed. So you can buy all of them at the prices that I just put up. Or this one does have a little bit of shrink wrap missing on this. If you can see that section right here, it looks like. So this in itself is $35. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Metallica vinyl. 6 Metallica vinyl, and say we do 25 a piece. That would be 150. So let's do a little bit more than that. 160 for all of them. 160 for all. I forgot how many. 6. So that is less than what, $26 a piece, 27, something like that. All right, so something to think about if you like. If you are not up on the Metallica catalog, there's a chance to do it in one lump sum. So you fall out of the chair?
No, I'm just sitting, man.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going to call the sticker sets in 30 seconds. 1 for David, 1 for Mary if nobody else wants them. I'm going to do some Canadian cassettes.
All right, so I'm going to put this up for David and put the Metallica up.
I'm going to do some Canadian cassettes, and I'm going to do them for $10 each. So let me know what you want. Hot in the Shade. This is Canadian. Cool black cassette. These are $10 each, and these are Canadian pressings. Looks the same, but there are some differences. The cassette's completely different than the U.S. one. It's a U.S. Crazy Nights, Canadian. Completely different spine. And badass stickered cassette. $10. Crazy Nights, $10. Canada. Asylum Canada, $10. If anybody wants to see these again, cool. I love the stickered cassettes. We haven't done stickered cassettes in the U.S. for a long time. When I say sticker, I mean it's a sticker on it for the label. If anybody wants to see these anymore, I can show them off a little more. Animalize Canada, $10. Another sticker. Don't worry, these are all doubles. I have my own copy of them. Lick It Up, $10. Cool cassette on that one. What the hell? Rock and Roll Over, or just Dress to Kill, $10. Canadian. Rock and Roll Over Canada, $10. Nobody's into cassettes like I am. Eric, I called the stickers, man. I'm sorry.
Where these pictures came from.
I do have, if anybody's into cassettes, I do have the solo albums. They're a little bit more. So if anybody wants a set of Canada solo albums, I've got, this is the recent set. And I've got the old set. This is a little bit pricey, but this is the, these are the original pressings of Canada solo albums. Nobody buys cassettes, Kenny.
I think they do, but I think you should put them up for people to see them.
How about an original Ace? This is the original pressing solo album for $20.
Take you some photos of them and post them tonight. That's what I would do. All right.
$15. Peter Criss, original pressing.
Hey Eric, how you doing, buddy? Good seeing everybody in here. We still got 41 hanging in, so thank you very much. And not all of you are vinyl guys, so I went a little too long on the vinyl, and I'm sorry. Come back, please go back. But I get it. Vinyl bores the hell out of me too sometimes. So let's move it over to sticks. Let's do some green foil Eric Singer sticks here, and while Joe looks for some other tapes or whatever, I'll do $30 on the green foil sticks.
That's
so just put GF 30. These are going to be $50 if there's any interest in these. These are signed, and these are the Monster Mini Golf sticks. So 50 for Monster Mini Golf, MMG 50 for those. All right. And then got Kiss Monster Tour 2013 silver foil. So just put KM, and I'll do 40 for these. So 40, 30, and 50 for those three, and I'll know which ones. And I do have, it's like I got two sets of the green foil. So yeah, they're both the same. So I've only got 3 sets of sticks right now. So hold on to those for later. And anybody on the sticks? The first person that gets some sticks, I'll throw in these 3 photos. I just found these in the box. Don't know who they came from or where, but it looks like Eric from behind the kit. A nice bazooka one. So whoever wants to claim a set of sticks or bid on them, whoever wins them first gets those 3 photos. I'll put them with it. And then let's go to these flags here. So I got a bandana size thing. Here's Animalize. I'll do 20 on that. Just put A20 for Animalize. And then I've got a cruise flag. So KK for this one, and I believe this is Kiss Cruise 11. Yep, the final cruise. And for that, I'll do 20 for this as well. 20 for the Kiss Cruise 11 flag. And I'll hand it back over to Joe.
Joe is not ready. Let me just grab something here.
Okay.
No, I'll grab something here. This is out of the Eric Singer box. This is not listed.
I'm gonna say you got everything with the ace sticker and the
Yes.
bundles and all that. Okay.
Yeah. And I got James for a set of ace picks.
Okay.
These came from Eric and they're signed by Eric. They're unused Kiss Road Cruise shorts. They're new.
No, buddy, I'm sorry. Let me put you larger here. Sorry about that.
So this is something that was given to Eric and he just threw it in the box. I don't think I've shown these yet. I'll do these for 1 1/4.
Now those are cool. What size?
Size 30.
Huh. And those are pants, right?
Cargo shorts.
Oh, but they're Eric size pants.
30, yeah, I guess so. I couldn't fit in them.
Never mind, Joe. I'm trying to have fun here.
I understand they're Eric size. I get what you're saying. Can Eric fit
Okay.
there? Well, these aren't used. Stephanie would want these if they were used. So, well, it is kind of lonely without her here making a comment every 10 seconds, isn't it?
Yes, I know. It's quiet because Stephanie ain't here. She's on the plane right now.
Is she on the plane? Boy, she's probably going nuts.
Yep, she's on the plane to here. So
Talking to the freaking. Yeah, sorry, I'll miss her.
You're ate up, man. That was like a Mr. Roper kind of moment, looking in the camera.
She's fine.
Yes, she is.
So, how about this? This came out of the Eric box too. This is a size XL. Let's do this for $70. I've never seen this shirt.
Oh, that's cool.
2013 Canada.
Yeah.
And it's new unused. There was a lot of shows in Canada on that tour. I don't know half these.
Yeah, those shorts are really nice. I wish I haven't seen a size 30 since I was in high school.
Well, those shorts. So do people buy those to wear? Or would you buy those like for your collection?
Hell yeah, I'd wear them.
You wear them even though they're signed?
I don't know. I'd watch the signing out of it.
Let's see. Here, how about this?
I mean, they got sealant that you can try to prolong it, I guess, but I would wear them. I don't like having signed clothing that I would wear.
Well, this isn't going to work either. This is a size medium. Hottest crew on earth, Eric Singer, size medium, unused. And then it's got something on the tag. I'll do this for 1 1/4. This is something I should do on your auctions, isn't it, Kenny?
I did. I would. I put them on the best offer thing, and
Right.
those are very unique items.
Yeah, you're right. I'll do that.
And if they don't go for what you're asking for right now, then you just say no deal, or you can't accept it. That's all it is.
Picks over and over.
All right, so I've got a banner here, just the same as that little banner that I showed you, the little bandana. This is the big bandana of the same thing. It's huge. For that, I start off at 40 for this one. If there's any interest in this one, $40 for that. 20 for the smaller one, 40 for the larger one. And Richard, you got the cruise flag for 20. Thank you, sir. And then I got the Dynasty banner. So I may lay these out and take photos of them and put them up myself on the page, because I know somebody out there will want these, but I cannot get rid of them live for whatever reason. So for the Dynasty banner, white at 35. And for the Dynasty banner, yellow, 35. So just put Y or W. And where is it? There we go. So there is that. And then I've got one last one, and this is actually, yeah, this one, last one. There's the Asylum. Analyze Asylum, whatever you want to call it. $35 for that one as well. So just put AS for asylum or AN for animalized, whatever area you think it is. The year, I believe, is after both, right? 1986. So, but it looks like animalized photo of Gene with the necklace. Yeah. All right. What you got, Joe?
Hold on.
All right. And we're only on for about another 35, 40 minutes or so, guys. So about 10:30-ish.
What is Ken's question that they're talking about? I don't see any questions from him. Do you?
All right. Do you see Ken Richard's question? Ken Richard. I do not see Ken Richard.
I do not either.
Ken, if you're watching, you know what? He messaged me saying he had a hard time coming. So are you clicking on the auction, Ken? Are you on the video? Did you click on the video, or are you still outside the video and commenting on comments? If you are not,
Oh,
if you're not clicked on the video and commenting, you will not show up in the stream. So if you're watching from another group, make sure you click on the video and comment. Because I remember him messaging me how he cannot get in on the live auctions for whatever reason. And I asked him, if you're watching me, Ken, shoot me a screenshot of how you're watching it right now, if you don't mind, and I'll try to help you out. Shoot me a message. Because there's no restrictions on you. It's very odd. Yeah, I mean, we got all kinds of high-end stuff here. So he wants to see the
you can't see his comments, though, is the problem. So he's got to figure out. We got to figure out how to see his comments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or he can send one of us a message, and but another way of doing this, Ken, is go to. What I'm going to do is let me do this. If you've got a way of going to YouTube, Joe, I'm going to hand the reins over to you for a minute or two. Let me try to message Ken the link to YouTube and see if he can comment there at least.
Okay.
Hopefully he's got a YouTube account, so we'll see.
Blow me up. Let's do some picks. This is Hottest Show on Earth 2010. These are the VIP picks. They look like this on the front. And then the back has all of this stuff. 1, 2. I'll do $15 a set for the set of 4. So HSOE 15 on that. And I've got plenty. This is a promo CD for We Are One from Europe. It is sealed. $15. What the hell? Let's get rid of this. We Are One in Psycho Circus. Here's the back. It's still sealed. CD, $15. What else did I have pulled for this time? I had a couple of things. Oh, let's do an Animalize. Kiss Online. Animalize buttons. The sticker. And the nails. $30 for all these. These are all Animalized stuff. So Animalized buttons, nails, and that. Maybe I'll wear my Animalized shirt again one day. And then more picks. I've shown these before. I'm trying to get rid of these again. The Alice Cooper picks. This was the pick pack that was sold at the shows last year. I'll do them for $60 tonight. I think that's less than I paid for them. So you get an autographed picture of each person. There's Nita, there's Cheryl, there's Glenn, there's Ryan, there's Chuck, and there's Tommy Hendrickson. 6 autographed pictures and 6 picks for $60. There's the Ryan pick, Alice Cooper Band. $60 for this set.
All right, so Ken sent me a photo, so I'm going to check it out and send him a link as well for YouTube. I mean, dude, he is commenting on the auction. But what's that symbol next to his name? I got to figure that out because there's like a symbol next to his name.
I don't know.
Huh. Really weird. I can't show it here. Well, I could if I did a screen share. But Richard, I'm getting ready to send you a YouTube link just so you know.
These are from Eric. This is the unsigned end of the road photo from a couple years ago. So this would be unsigned, $20. It is not signed. $20 into the road photo. It's the foil photo. $20. Here, Kenny, I'll put some vinyl up since yours did so well.
I wouldn't say that, but it did all right.
Does anybody need a 2014 Destroyer for $20? Sealed. Destroyer 20. Oh, I'm not going to do that one. How about the Ace Frehley Sam Ash in-store? Clear with purple, red, and blue splatter. $50. What the hell? Because I know that was a tough one. The Sam Ash in-store one, $50.
And just so you know, Richard, you can actually watch this YouTube on your TV if you'd like. If you want to do a, however you like to do it, you can go to your app on your TV and find it, or you can mirror it over or whatever. But you can actually still bid on your phone or your laptop as well while you're watching it on the big TV. So
the Gene Bug behind me is signed. It's 3 1/4.
So
signed poster, 3 1/4.
All right, Ken Cree, we see you. So you see him all right on your end, Joe?
Yeah.
All right. So you want?
So,
did you show him?
3 1/4. 3 1/4. And I've got a couple more too. Mary wants the Ace splatter for, oh, there we go. Eric Woolen, Destroyer LP, $20.
How you doing, Mary?
Mary wants the Ace record splatter. I can ship her stuff together. Perfect.
Yeah, I've got some stuff for her too as well.
Here, I'll do one more.
What's going on, Mary?
What'd she say? Out record, no bid. What does that mean?
I don't know. So maybe
Mary.
Maybe she realized that she already has it or something. I don't know.
Okay.
You're confusing us, Mary. Oh, Mary.
The posters are 2 foot by 3 foot, Kevin. They fit in a perfect frame, 2 by 3.
Yep, 24 by 36.
Kenny's got a few of them. And I only got one of each one, so I don't have many. Here, how about this? Let's do a couple 8 by 10s.
Yeah, I can show the couple I got as well for $350 on my part though. Right? You got yours up for $325?
Yeah, I just get rid
When
of
you start to give them away?
dude. Let's see here. 185 wall. This is an 8 by 10, 185 wall. Kevin, they were 3 1/4. This 8 by 10 is whatever I said, 185.
Yeah, 185. And I'll go grab the two I got if they want to choose from them as well, because they're ultimately for Joe anyway.
It's Sammy, 185. And if anybody's interested, I've still got.
So here's the Gene Solo in silver. Has a little indentation on the poster from being on the cart, I guess. And I'll do $350 for that one. Or here is the Demon signed in white. Beautiful poster there, and that is $350 as well. Starting bid. So D or S for Solo.
If we're looking for signed stuff, I've got the Goat for $195 by Ace. I still have a few of these left. $195. And I've got Paul Dynasty for $195. Boy, my 8x10s are getting low, Kenny.
Yep, I can imagine.
A lot of these ace ones, I've only got one left. I sent out a couple today.
Sure, Keats will probably do some restock when Paul comes to town.
Well, we can't restock ace in my stock. Well, I'm not going to.
No, you can't restock ace. That's true, but
That's it for me. Damn.
just want to make sure that this is new.
What do you got?
It's an ace CD, or not ace CD, a solo CD, but it's so tight in there. I just hate selling things and not taking it out when it's not sealed per se, because you never know if it's been used and put back in the package.
And you never know what's in there.
Oh, there's that too. I sure hate to sell $1,000 inside of a CD pouch.
I was going to say there could be $100 in there.
So here's a solo CD case. If there's any interest in this, I'll do this for $15 starting bid. The leather CD case. And it will come with this box. It does have some shelfware to it. Nothing special. No Kiss logos or anything like that. So, CD wallet. Just put CD 15, I believe I said on that. Starting bid. CD 15. All right. And just like that, it's back in. All right, so CD 15 for the CD wallet. And if there's any bids on that, I'll throw this Podcast Rock City in there as well. Whatever that is. It's the #1 podcast in the world from our friend Joseph Paulo. So, Paulo, whatever. Potato. Joe knows I love him. So, yeah, I just watched the most recent episode, and Joe will be in Indy doing a show there in Indy as well, and look forward to seeing Joe. I'm not sure if Joey Casada or Lee's going to be there, but I know Joe is. So
I don't listen to any of those podcasts. I never have.
I put them on in the background and enjoy them from time to time. This one you would like. This last one they did like a what do you call it? What was the name of the segment where things you grew up on kind of thing. They just showed like movies and stuff that were around when we were a kid. They were talking about Welcome Back Kotter and some of the other 70s sitcoms and stuff. It's pretty so. All right, guys. I've got a whole lot of promo stuff. I want to do it all in one chunk right here, and I'll blow up myself here to show you all. So
You blew me up, Kenny.
I did. All right. I'm just trying to find my arrow. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to start this off at $30 for all of it. Okay. And there's a good chunk of stuff here. So there's Ace from, this is Brian Stewart stuff. Currently working with Keith on the expo. It's Phantasm. He did the posters and all these right here. So there may be a couple of these, so I'll take out any extras. And here are lottery tickets, unused from the Texas Lottery right there. $30. This is all I'm starting off at. I don't know if I want to do this one. No, I'm going to hold off on that one. That one you don't see very often. Here is Papa's Rock and Roll Parlor. Just a bunch of promo stuff, guys. And there's a watch. So there's whatever that venue thing is there. Here's a postcard from the last farewell, last kiss, whatever. Here is Eric Singer at the Kiss Expo, 96. Or no, 16, I'm sorry, 96. Here is Vinnie Vincent at the Gathering.
Ooh,
Yeah,
your favorite.
it's a rarity here, dude. There's Gene Simmons Axe promos. Here is the Kiss Farewell 2000 coin. I've never seen that. Huh? Have you, Joe?
You know, I don't keep up with the coins. I don't know.
Yeah, I've not seen that.
I can't say I have, but I mean, I could have looked right at it. I wasn't really.
There's Birmingham, Barclay Arena, like little brochure or whatever. Here's the Kiss bike from our friend Robert Osicek. And here is Paul Stanley Live to Win. Tour dates. Here's Kiss Online, official merchandise. Yeah, I've not seen that red buckle there. I've never seen that anywhere. Have you?
I don't think I have.
Red Sparkle.
What year is that from?
Double light switch cover. It has to be from that year, 2003.
03. That's Eric
Yeah.
on there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Rock the Nation. Yeah.
It's 04.
Yep. 03, 04. Yeah. Yeah. 04. Yeah. 03 was Farewell. But there's another Fantasia thing with Ace on it. There is with what is it? What is his name? Stan
Lee.
Stan Lee. Thank you. Not Paul Stanley. Get it? Here's the Elder movie that never got made, but I know the guy who was working on it, and it got knocked out. So, Kiss Visa, all this stuff for $30. You can display it however you like. There's the Punisher ad pamphlet, and just a few more things to go, Joe, and then you'll have free reign for as long as you like. Here's the Cadillac Michigan tour from the original 2015. I'm pretty sure that's the 2015 tour. Doesn't give a date, but yeah, I've had it for a minute, so I'm pretty sure it's the 15. And here is a promo for the Warlock, or not Warlock, the Apocalypse. Here is a promo for the Washburn acoustic guitar. If you've got that guitar. Here are the LA Kiss Girls. And there is the front. Fourth and Loud, the show. That was a good show. I liked that show. Did you ever watch it when it was on?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, it was on A&E, I believe. Here's Kiss for Sale brochure. And lastly, I don't know what this is, but some kind of artwork. I don't know if it's Kiss related, but I'm throwing it in there. So kind of cool. It has like the thing on the back that you can track down where it came from and all that. So all that stuff can be yours for $30 if you're interested. And I'll do this separate. Both these from Mexico, New Mexico. If there's any interest. Hell, somebody bite them? This is kind of weird. Looks like somebody bit into them. So you see that?
I wonder if they had a bird or something today. Or do they match? Like put them on top of each other. Do they match?
No. No, that's the thing. I mean, you could see the difference in them.
That's weird.
Yeah, they were kind of together like that, but different markings on each one. So maybe they knew they were winners and they marked them by eating them and bought them later. I don't know. So, all right, let me get you larger here. But all that stuff there, $30 if there is any interest. But yeah, on those 2 lottery tickets, if there's any interest in those, you know what, hell, I'll throw them in the lot here since they're, I don't know if they're chewed or if somebody just tore them or what, but it looks like a tooth, like a mouth mark on them.
I bought a tour book that the guy had a bird, and the bird ate. It looked like that. It was all those little teeny weeny, and they said the bird got a hold of it and just sat there and ate on it.
That's a possibility too.
Or mice, mice will do that too.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, there's no sign of mice on that. As far as if there's mice around things like that, it's got like urine and shit on there. So yeah, it's nasty.
What CD? Did you just put a CD up?
The CD wallet for 15 is what Freddie's in on, or I'm sorry, not Freddie. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah,
Reese is on the lot for 37 with the lottery tickets added to it. So all that for 37. And you know what? Nobody bid on the other thing, did they? For what was it that I said I put this up with? The CD wallet. I'm pretty sure I said I'd do that with the CD wallet. So yeah, I'll include that in there. Actually, I'm going to put it in here in the back. So just so you know, I'm putting it in the back so I don't lose it between now and time to pack it. So you can get it out later. All right. And go ahead, Joe. I'll let you take for the next 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, this is going to do it for me, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm not too far behind you, buddy.
I have an X large. This is the Dynasty jersey that came with the Dynasty album when you ordered it. It's an X large. I'll do it for 70, sealed. Let's do some more picks. $20 for 8 picks. This is the tour. This is the set of 8 picks. So you've got the band logo with signatures, and then you've got just the regular tour logo. But these are cool because they have printed signatures on the back. Very few picks have printed signatures. So this is Tour 20. And I've got plenty of these. 8 picks for $20. What else? I had something else pulled here. 8 picks for $20. I thought I had something else. I got to do my Gene figure. Kitty, I haven't done Gene yet. Gene Simmons figures. Tonight we're doing 15 apiece, 2 for $25. As many as you want. I'll do a case of 6 for $70. What else did I have, Kenny? I had something else.
Did you? Were you going to show this the New York skyline poster?
Oh, that's what, Travis. I've got jumbo posters. I've got a New York one, and I've got the 3 old ones that I was going to keep, but I think I'm going to sell the 3 main ones. So I'm not going to show those tonight, but I kept them aside. I'm not ever going to do anything with them. I thought as well get rid of them.
Just lay them on the floor, take some photos, and list them, dude.
Yeah. So I don't even know where to start the Empire State. Well, Empire Strikes Back one either. So I got to figure. I don't even know what they go for. So I just got to figure it out. But yeah, I'm not going to keep those. What the hell am I going to do with them? I don't have any wall space anyway, much less for those things. So
you don't even realize you said the Empire Strikes Back.
I do. Yeah, I can't even help myself anymore. It's so easy to say Empire State Building.
Realize that he does what he knows what he means.
Yeah. So it's whatever.
Yep. Whatever.
So and then picks. I mean, if we want to do more picks, I can do picks all night. They did pretty well tonight. I'll do some more next week. So let's see how that goes.
Okay. And if you want to come in with me to what's the word?
Harass.
Yes, for Wednesday when Stephanie's here. By all means, you are very welcome to.
It'd be fun to show up at your house, but that'd probably be bad.
No, that'd be great. But my brother Sean will be here too, I think. So he's gonna hang out with her and yeah, just
keep her entertained.
Yeah, keep her entertained. So yeah.
Is she by herself? I mean, does she travel?
I think she travels by herself. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Even Teresa asked me if she was married or not, and I said I have no clue. I thought she was.
Over? I mean, is she just getting?
Nothing's been discussed. I don't know if she needs a ride to here or she's got my address from shipping to her, I guess. But Um, yeah, like Leslie said, you should just come over and invade. Yeah, just show up and have some fun with us. And even if you don't go to the expo, there's going to be the post and prior expo things going on. So be cool. Be cool to have you in town anyway.
I've been to Indy for a long time.
Yeah.
Weird. I was driving there like every 2 weeks.
Don't think of it as the expo. I think of it as like a reunion of friends, is what I look at it as. I couldn't care less that Paul Stanley's there, or any of the events that are going to happen. I just want to be there to hang out, and Paul being there is a bonus. Yes, but all my friends is what matters to me mostly, and including Eric and the guys from Detroit Rock City, Ryan and Jeremy and Matt. Or not, I don't think Matt's coming for this one, but yeah, just going to be good to see everybody. So I think it's going to be a blast, a blast. So, but yeah, meet some new friends as well.
See,
So
I think when you go to I don't know, but when you go, especially in Indianapolis, you're so much better off renting a car as opposed to Ubering everywhere. Because if you Uber one time a day, you can rent a car for like 30 or 40 bucks a day usually, especially if you're there for a week.
yeah, it's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Once
cheap.
I finally left the hotel in Vegas, I rented a car and it was fine.
Yep. So
It's getting around having an Uber. It's just, man, every time when I Uber for miles to the airport, it's 50 bucks, and I'm not that far. It's every time I Uber, it's ungodly expensive.
really,
I'd rather rent a car when I go out.
yeah, it is much easier to just rent a car. All right, so
If
a
it's
lot
the
of
city,
promo
you can
items.
park
Let me go and call these. Mary's in at 38. Reese, let me know if you want to come in at 39, brother. Por favor. And Richard Cleve, you've got, or Freddie Richards, I mean, not Richard Cleve. Freddie Richards, you got the CD wallet for 15. Thank you, sir. And I need to write down Leslie for
your winner.
Yeah, for the winner for the item. So let's see what kind of things that she's looking for actually. Leslie's kind of a hard to figure out person when it comes to what she wants or needs. I think I might just send her some Gene Simmons figures or something like that.
Gene's her favorite. Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, Gene is her favorite. So
I sent her some Gene stuff today.
Thank you, Reese, for letting me know you're out. So Mary, $38 it is for you. Okay. And no, you cannot say that you're out. 38 for you. I'm playing with Mary. It's a joke on her last comment. All right. Let me see. Mary Russo. Thank you, ma'am. Good seeing you on here, and everybody. We appreciate you guys coming out tonight and hanging out with us. And I will see you guys again tomorrow night, of course, and Wednesday. And let's have some fun. And my brother is coming over tomorrow.
Not your house, but I might pop in Wednesday and.
Yeah, by all means. I'll send you the link for both days, actually. And if you want to come in,
every 30 seconds, like, well, it doesn't matter because she's not selling, but whatever.
Right? Yeah, but
what
still,
make her do? She's got to work. She's got to do something. What are you going to make her do? Keep notes or something, or?
Well, no. She said she's coming here to help me straighten out things down here. So I know my brother will be here as well. And she's coming over tomorrow afternoon, and I'll be since I've only got like 2 or 3 items left for Angelo and whoever the other guy is. I can't remember who it was that I got a package that I got sent out. But after those 2, I'm packed them up, and then 2 internationals. So 4 packages total tomorrow morning, and then the rest of the day is going to be cleaning up down here and upstairs, and same with Wednesday. So I want to try to get this place in somewhat working order for people to come here come the weekend, maybe if time allows, but I'm not counting on it. I'm probably going to be at
planning on having over.
Not really any, to be honest. It just depends on the timing of everything, because my plan is to be at the expo the whole time. So it's starting in the morning and ending 9 o'clock late at night, and I'll be tired, and so will they, I'm sure. But we can hang out. If anybody wants to come over after Monday or whatever, that's a thing, and maybe even Friday night. I don't know. So we'll just have to see how things go. So maybe get a whole bunch of people here, and we'll do a live auction, and everybody start selling my stuff, and I won't know how much to sell it for. I don't care.
Tommy, get a hold of me. I have others, man. Get a hold. I have a few others too. I can send you pictures of. You know.
All right, guys. I can't decide.
God, my hair looks like shit, Kenny. Jesus Christ.
Tommy, yeah, just there's 4. There's 2 on my side, and the 2 that you have. You have 2, right? Or 2 on your end, right?
I have a few.
You have what?
I have a few.
Okay. So tell me if you want Joe to message you pictures, and then I've got pictures as well of what I've got. So I could message you as well.
Just message me. Remind me, please.
Yeah, just message me to let me know.
Travis, I mean, if anybody wants to talk about those jumbo posters, I mean, I'd like to sell them all 3 the same, to be honest. But I did so well on each one when I sold them before. Maybe I should split them up. They're just a bitch to ship.
Yeah.
If I go buy some PVC pipe, I can just use that over and over. So
that's what I do. I would buy you about 4 or 5 pieces of PVC and just charge them the extra $5 or $6 it costs.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So
all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And keep an eye out on the page. Kiss Haven is always doing things over there that Joe is listing things. I know he put a lot of stuff up today for you to take a look at. So if you want to go there, you can just hit this QR code right here to go to the Facebook group, and it'll direct you to the website and all that stuff. So just hit that QR code there. You can do it when you rewatch. And yeah, just if you are interested in seeing some of the best offers that me and Joe and Loretta Carr put up for people to go after, you can go to this page here, which is the main broadcast area of my auctions pretty much, but even though it is on my profile also. So you can go to that. And other than that, we'll see you guys around on YouTube or Facebook or X, wherever you guys are watching. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. And I'm sorry for ranting. Bye, Joe.
Bye, Kenny.
Adios, buddy.
Welcome to KFB Auctions, my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8